Hey y'all, go subscribe to me on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. My Twitch is J_Crispy. My TikTok is JCrispy, and my YouTube is JCrispy1. So I was just watching Kiwi Tape's live stream, and I heard this.
Sympathy, and people gave it to her. Hell, me and Kiwi were even like, we're not going to talk about her last week. This is a fucked up situation. But the way she's going about this is fucking horrible, man.
Yeah, I'll say I felt bad at first. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to people. I felt bad. It was a terrible thing that happened. Even
I'm
though
sorry,
it's
it's normal
BrotherChu and
human
he's got
emotion.
all. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that as well. I feel like it's just a normal thing when it's like such a crazy crime, and especially with like hearing what exactly happened to MamaChu. Like, eh, they're saying she got shot in like her face, man. It's so
That's what I heard, yeah.
insane.
In the nose, out the
Yeah.
ear.
BrotherChu is definitely not the squeakiest guy. He's got some crazy sick allegations against him. It seems like multiple times that's come out. But just hearing
there's clear. It's obvious that you'd feel bad about hearing
No,
that MamaChu
you're
got
right.
shot in the face. Like,
Yeah.
So I heard this, right? And I was like, what happened? And so let's see, hold on. So if you guys don't know, Tophiachu is what they call a low-cow. She's on TikTok. She's kind of a piece of shit. But long story short, they had their own place. They ended up homeless. They were staying in a hotel. The hotel was so filthy they ended up getting kicked out. So they live in New Mexico and they've been living in their car. I think it's a broken down car. And it's Tophiachu living with her mom, MamaChu, and her BrotherChu, and they all stay in this like big SUV. BrotherChu has his own car. He goes, or at least he did. He would drive to work. He worked like at a gas station. There's been multiple allegations that have come out about Tophiachu. At one point in time, she had her Google page up, and people were able to see that she had teen porn pulled up on her ex videos. So people started going after her on that. And then she also talks a lot of shit about homeless people, acts like she's, making good money, but she's homeless. And then a lot of stuff came out about her BrotherChu, about him messaging underage girls, trying to do that creepy shit. Her dad, there's been footage of him getting arrested. He's crazy. He's out there. But let's see if we can see what happened. Alrighty, so when I went to Google it, this is one of the first things that popped up. It's sporkweekday.com/pop culture news who BrotherChu happened. And the name of the article is Who was BrotherChu and What Happened to Him? All about the TikTok Slydell family in wake of recent tragedy. On March 11th, TikTok's Slydell family was involved in a carjacking that took place around 3:30 a.m. near San Mateo Boulevard, as reported by ABQ Raw. Per the news outlet, family members' BrotherChu was fatally shot, with Tophiachu's mother also critically wounded. That was Kiwi, and I believe the other guy's name Smokey, who was talking about it, went in through her nose and out her ear. I guess she's in the hospital. BrotherChu's dead. I don't know what's happening with Tophiachu, where she's at, if she's still in the car or what. I guess they have a GoFundMe, so I don't know if she's using that money to stay at a hotel or what's going on. But no matter what Tophiachu did, or her brother, her mom sure as hell didn't deserve to get shot. She shouldn't have even had to been living in that car. So everybody, prayers for her mother. Hopefully she makes it through. Anyways, let's go on. The shooting took place when the suspect crashed his Subaru vehicle inside Montgomery Park and attempted to steal the homeless car that was occupied by the Slydell family. Reportedly, the carjacker fatally shot BrotherChu and then critically wounded his mother, who was in the back seat of the vehicle. Amid the chaos, a security guard from a nearby apartment complex heard pleas of help and intervened by fatally shooting the suspect. Damn, that dude's a hero. Albuquerque Police Department spokesperson Gilbert Gallegos said in a statement, the security guard intervened, and my understanding is, the person that was in the Jeep, The other victim felt like the security guard saved his life. BrotherChu, whose real name is Donald Slydell Jr., was 27-year-old at the time of his passing. He had his own YouTube channel under the username Hershey505, where he posted public videos and several other live streams. In one of the videos, he could be seen giving followers an explanation on a card that he had obtained. A few of his hobbies, as per fandom, included following Dragon Ball Z, K-pop, playing games like Fortnite, collecting limited edition cards, and also following basketball. As per fandom, BrotherChu had faced allegations of being part of a hit and run, speaking to minors, being physically abusive towards his ex-girlfriend, Angie, and also doxing her. Oof. And then there's Smokey McCrack, which I think he was the guy that was just on the live with Kiwi. Tophiachu just posted an Instagram story where she is saying that her car was shot up and BrotherChu was cleared. She is clearly freaked out in the video, and I don't know what really happened. What the F? This isn't a joke. That's crazy, bro. My family was shot. Video of the Slydell family carjacking appeared online in light of BrotherChu's passing. Tophiachu took to her Instagram stories moment after her brother BrotherChu's passing to confirm the tragedy. In the haphazard video, she can be heard saying, "Oh my God, my family was shot. They killed my brother. My brother's dead. My brother's dead. Help me. Why?" Oh, I can only imagine. I love my sister, man. I called the cops, y'all, right away. My family, from what I know, they said is at the hospital. I don't know if they're alive. My brother looked unalived in the driver's seat. I guess that was an update Tophiachu had said in her Instagram stories. Oh. The Slydell family includes Tophia, BrotherChu, their mother, Marie Lucero, who is referred to as MamaChu, their father, Donald Sr., who is referred to as PapaChu, and their dog, Hershey. The family became famous through Tophia's comedy videos she posted on TikTok. As per fandom, the Slydell family has sparked debate online in recent years due to Tophia allegedly being a racist and a scammer, her mother using slurs, and BrotherChu's legal issues. Tophiachu currently boasts over 34,000 followers on her Instagram account. Her last post on the social networking site was uploaded on January 29th, where she revealed that she met author and pastor Kel Mitchell. She frequently posts selfies of herself on the social media networking site. Followers now await more information about the incident and an update on MamaChu's health. See if we can find out. That's crazy.
Officers were called to Montgomery on the east side around 3:30 in the morning to reports of a shooting. Investigators say that an elderly mother and her two adult children were in their car in a church parking lot when they were attacked by a man with a gun. And police say that the man shot the son and the mother while the daughter was able to get away. The son died from his injuries while the mother was transported to the hospital. Now, the suspect took their vehicle and fled the scene. After escaping, the suspect crashed into a Jeep less than a mile away on Montgomery near San Mateo. Now, the son and the mother, they were still in the vehicle at the time. Witnesses say that the suspect then confronted the Jeep driver until a nearby security guard intervened. The situation then escalated, and the security guard shot the suspect, killing him.
We do have different scenes here. We have Montgomery, we have where the crash happened, we have the apartment complex, and we have that area near the church in the park. They're looking at vehicles at that area, trying to see where the suspect came from, who he was, who he is, and going from there at this point.
Now, police say the security guard was not taken into custody. Traffic in the area still blocked off in certain parts, and we, of course, will keep you up to date as we hear more from police. Now, officers were called to Montgomery on the east side.
Oh my God, my family was shot. They killed my brother. My brother's dead. Oh my God, my mom, he took the car. He stole the car and he got out. I said, get out, get out. And I didn't think my mom. Oh my God. My brother looked dead. Help me. Why? Why? Why did people on the internet? Oh my God. No. No. Why? I have nobody. Why did they do this? You guys, I don't know. My mom might be dead. I should have never left her in the car. I'm sorry. I freaked out because he was trying to take the car. My brother looked dead. Oh my God.
That's so sad, dude.
Oh my God, my family was shot. They killed my brother.
Who was Donald? The timeline. Then she said the guy was trying to pull her out of the car and she fled. Rescue 19 responded to a 27 Delta, unconscious, gunshot deaths. Insert address I will not leak. Northeast engine. Message. Beats again. Oh my God, guys. My family was shot. They killed my brother. My brother is dead. Oh my God, my family took the car. He stole the car. I have nobody. Why did they do this? My mom might be dead. I should have never left her. I'm sorry. Damn. Called the cops, y'all, right away. My family, from what I know, they said is at the hospital. I don't know if they're alive. My brother looked unalive in the driver's seat, Tophia. Also, guys, the Instagram story of me freaking out was after I called the cops. They left to find the car. Car community in the area are currently fundraising to support Donald's funeral. The main interview. So officers responded this morning to a reported shooting in the area of Ponderosa near Montgomery Boulevard, and this was near Montgomery Park. As we've since learned, it sounds like this all started with a vehicle. I think you could see it resting that way. It was in a parking lot of a church near the park. It is unknown if the individuals were sleeping in the vehicle in that church parking lot or what exactly was going on. Yeah, they was living in that vehicle. But it was about 3:30 in the morning. There were 3 adults in the vehicle. Apparently someone approached them and maybe tried to carjack the car. One of the victims reported that the driver, who was her brother, was shot. The suspect tried to grab her and pull her out of the passenger seat. She was able to get away and flee from the victim. There was another female victim, who I believe is the mother of those two, who was also shot at that point. The suspect fled in their car with the male who was deceased and with the mother who was shot and injured. Dang. They came shortly this way, probably less than a mile into Montgomery, where right now, Georgia Street, right now. At that point, the suspect was driving their car. He crashed out just a little further down here from me, crashed into a black Jeep. Both vehicles are on scene at that point. The individual who was in the black Jeep then got into a confrontation with the suspect who had been driving the car. That individual noticed that there was someone in the driver's seat who was full of blood at the feet, and the female as well. A security guard at the apartment complex is down the way here in the south side of Montgomery, then approached the confrontation, and then the confrontation expanded even further somehow. They then ended up in the parking lot of the apartment complex, the security guard and the suspect. At that point, at least one shot, possibly 2 shots were fired. The suspect was fatally shot. My understanding is he was transported to the hospital, but died either on the way or at the hospital. It looked like he was gone in that car. If that picture we saw earlier was him in the car, didn't want to really zoom in, it looks like he was already gone. All 3 were transported. The original male died, and the mother, she is believed to be in stable condition at this point. And then the last person was the female who got out of the car back at the park. She's okay at this point. She is with law enforcement at this time. Ooh, that sucks. That is horrible, dude. Article from news stations about the incident. The GoFundMe. Our friend Donald was killed on the morning of March 11th. Hope this page can help provide a proper burial and some money for his sister and mom who have been without a home. Mother was shot and is still in the hospital. Prayers and donations are appreciated. Ryan Montoya. Hey everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for your incredible support, whether you donated, shared, or sent words of encouragement. It has truly meant the world to everyone who knew Donald. Thanks to your generosity, we've reached $5,000 so far. These funds will go toward funeral expenses, medical bills, and towards helping the family of Donald rebuild their life. If you haven't already, please consider sharing this page with friends and family. It makes a huge difference. Again, thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. With gratitude, Mary of Donald's friends, the future. Clarification on the information. the memorial and who shot him. APD spokesperson said shooter's name, 43, was fatally shot by a security guard at an apartment complex in northeast Albuquerque. Prior to being killed, the shooter's name shot a woman and her son, 27-year-old Donald Slydell Jr., killing him before taking the car they had been sleeping in, he said. How do you kill people who are homeless, sleeping in their car, and steal their car? I don't think this was just a random thing. He knew who they were. That's so crazy. That's the page, y'all. If you guys want to go donate, go donate. That's so sad, dude. Keep Tophiachu and her mother in your prayers, y'all. All right. I'm gonna go give my mama a hug.